Yeah. Okay, well, it's going to be starting soon. I'll pick you up on the way, and... okay, hang on. I'll just pick you up soon. I just got to do something real quick, okay? Okay, see you soon. Hey, sorry, the review isn't exactly going to start soon because I still need to see the movie. I'm about to go see it now. It's The Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro, man, and I am so pumped for this. Like, I've been a huge fan of his work ever since Hellboy. Man, this movie's going to be absolutely fantastic. I just know it.
Hey baby, you ever do it in salt water?
Oh, you're so unique and alone like me.
Dude. Del Toro's a furry. Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water. Is this a good movie? Yes. But is it Best Picture worthy at the Oscars? No. Well, it's not bad. It's not exactly, well, amazing, so I'm kind of surprised it won the Oscar for Best Picture. The story revolves around a mute girl who works at night in an American research facility at the height of the Cold War. They bring in a new experiment, she gets a look at it, turns out it's a strange fish man, and she develops a connection with it that blossoms into an odd couple romance, thanks to how, well, they're both essentially outcasts for different reasons. And believe it or not, while you can question the romance when you really think about it, it is actually quite interesting and compelling to see it unfold. But one thing that I was disappointed by was the lack of any horror elements. If you're familiar with Del Toro's work, you know he loves horror, just like me. So to see what is essentially the rom-com version of Creature from the Black Lagoon lack any horror elements is kind of disappointing. But at least it's made up for by some compelling drama with all the characters. Thankfully, the movie focuses just on a very select group. There's no huge ensemble cast of characters for things to get muddled with. Everyone is precise, to the point, and helped out by some great performances, and you'll absolutely like every character you see on screen. A memorable highlight is the fact that there is no actual villain in the film. There is a bad guy, don't get me wrong, but his motivations for wanting to kill the creature are actually understandable, and he's not necessarily a complete dick. It's just a case of he's someone who's working to try to provide for his family, and his aggravations towards it are wholly justified, and that's the creature bit his fingers off. And I love the cinematography. Del Toro did an amazing job creating stylized version. And I love the cinematography. I mean, the movie is just full of stylized 1960s visuals that just pop off the screen and really just immerse you in the time period, albeit in a romanticized sense, but it's still wonderful. Now, with all that being said, is this worth checking out? Yes, it is. If you're feeling tired and you want something quiet and easy to get into at the end of the day, then yeah, The Shape of Water is worth checking out. But if you're a fan of Del Toro's earlier works or horror, yeah, you're better off checking out something else because it is entirely different to everything he's done before this. But does that mean it's not worth seeing at some point? No, but don't exactly put it on your watch list just yet.
Alright, thanks for watching this review, I really do appreciate it, and if you really like the review, then don't forget to like, favorite, and of course, subscribe. Now for upcoming movie reviews, I'm going to take a look at A Quiet Place next. Here's a spoiler, it's actually a pretty good movie. And for game reviews, I'm planning to take a look at the early access MMO Crowfall next, and long term, I'm going to be changing up my game review schedule. In particular, I'm going to be focusing more on AA or indie stuff, rather than AAA games like Far Cry 5. I got all that and more coming up, so like usual, stick around.